Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin and the Alts as always. Hope you're all doing very well. Today we've got the lovely point of control and value low reclaim, so we are now trading at the value high. The sound normally is working well. Yes, that's perfect. Before to start, we have some news today at 4 p.m. UTC plus 1 by the way. I don't remember if these ones are moving the market, but anyways, we have to be aware of these because this is in the high importance news. So yep, just gonna by the way add an alarm. Completely forgot to do this. 355. There you go. So Bitcoin. Let's show everything here and get rid of these news. Perfect. So on Wednesday we was exactly here. Right, was around this value low reclaim at the time. Okay, so we've got we was unable to go into the lower time frame long term here, just come straight back up. From here we've got a lot of shorts that came in that gave us an even bigger bullish CVD. We've got a flip to support of this zone. It was range bound between the path control and the value low. We've got a flip to support of the value low, a reclaim again of the path control with a lot of longs. This is what I was looking for if we had to get a continuation. Okay, gonna show you here the order flow really quickly. Bam, bam, bam. We're going to cover also a bit of the lower time from here, but basically here we've got, you can see this massive bullish CVD. We was there on Wednesday. We've got this low, lower low, low, high low, giving the push to the upside. You've got a lot of shorts again, almost 10 million here coming in at the very top. That brings us with an even more bullish CVD that is fueling really the market to push higher. We've got a bit of a drop to flip the value low into support, and we've got the breakout here, breakout with the longs finally we was looking for. And if these longs are not absorbed, well, at the time here it was not really absorbed here. If you check the previous highs there, yes of course, but it was not really rejected at the time. Okay, you can see we still push higher. We get nothing really bearish in here. We continue up here, so this is classed as bullish, and so in that case we called, as I said in the last update, where are the screenshots here. If you really manage to get acceptance above the path control with a good data, you can look basically for the value high next. So we've got all this good data, so we are trading now at the value high. Yeah, so it's pretty nice, not gonna lie. So let's update the levels here before to make a plan. Let's go into the levels section there. We have what? First of all, let's go with the DNPOC here. First day level. Let's get rid of that one. We have none. Alright, so let's come back on this. Perfect. Sorry. So one daily naked point of control coming around, coming at 96.912.5. So there you go. Then we have to check, of course, the ticks 1. Well, this is the same really, so we don't care. Then we have what? 1, 2 naked session path controls. So we have the one there already, 99,990, 95,990 by the way, and then 96,890. Good. Then we have none here. That was a good high, but 97,222. This is a TPO. So TPO we're done, naked session path control we're done, day naked path control we're done, and day level we are done. Perfect. So now, well, do we have any single print or something below here? Already feel that one. All right. Oops. Well, we can plan the support right now, to be fair, but I will be more aware of the resistance as we'll have a bit of some bullish data on the order flow, to be honest. Okay, just based on this, you can see here, okay, we have another bullish CVD here, a low, high low, we have a low here and a very small for now, but still it's there, low on the right with some shorts at the lows. So this is more likely bullish. Again, these shorts can win absolutely, but well, we have to remove the absorption first of all, and we have to go in that case down to this bottom there. But yeah, for me this is classed as bullish. The best way to take the highs to stop the shorts. Okay, so take the highs and come back down directly. So that brings us with this possible short trade setup. That will make sense, to be fair, to get the rise and the market slowing down again over the weekend. So we have this possible short trade setup. Okay, and possibly to new lows next. I'm going to explain myself on this. Of course, we have to plan some support, to be aware of the support and all of this, but this is something possible due to the wave. For example, what we have planned the last update, basically, get the a nice 5 wave to the upside, take the highs, come back down. Yips. There you go. So yeah, this is the possible setup I can see right now, just based on the order flow that is there. And to be fair, that's it really. Again, I'm not going to place limits in there. You can, well, you have some MC strat targets by the way here. Okay, so you can be aware of these two, basically above here. If you want to trade the MC strategy, well, you can look at these. Pretty risky to be fair, because there is no real big confluence with this. We're trading back above this value high, so it's a bit risky to trade this, to be honest with you. It's really up to you, but you do have these two MC strat targets just above here. Okay, so it's really up to you. But yes, there is this possible short trade setup, and yeah, if we get nothing bearish really on the order flow up here, we can look for a continuation to where exactly. We have, of course, this 100,000 psychological level with a DNPOC swing through pan price. So this is the next zone really of resistance. Very small, to be honest with you. Okay, there is no real big confluence with this, but well, sometimes, you know, if we're coming around this target over the weekend, it can of course reject. So first target is basically this. Maybe I can go on the no, well, this one here, by the way, the MC strat. So we have, well, basically this first one here, and next we have the all-time high anchor rate view up, the NPOC zone here. So we don't get all the levels here. Perfect. So yeah, we have this big zone here of resistance. If we come above here, we have this nice DNPOC anchor rate view up from the all-time high, and next we're having this nice 2,500 zone. Okay, again, this one is not the best. This is really something just to be aware of, but I will not really be aggressive in this. Same up here, I really want to see a really good reaction. Okay, so this is the first resistance. If we manage to, well, now that will be this, to be honest with you. Okay, get something bearish, take the short trade, write this down. Of course, we're going to plan some support down here right now, but there is a possible configuration where this was an ABC flat. We have an ending right now, and so this is going to come straight back down. Okay, not saying we're in this. We'll have to break some support first of all to do this, but that's a possibility to keep in mind. If we don't reject this because nothing is bearish, we can look for this target next, but not expecting so much of that, to be honest with you. So more likely reclaim, get acceptance high here, and we can look for these highs next to be taken. Trade this zone here as a swing through panel failed auction up to this monthly naked. I did not copy this. Up to this monthly naked point of control. Did I? Oh, no, okay. Up to the monthly naked path control. What is this? I don't know. So we can look for basically a big swing through pan or a big failed auction up to the monthly naked path control. And if we don't get anything bearish again of this zone, if everything is looking bullish, we keep, for example, moving up with some shorts opening all the time, all getting absorbed. This is bullish with some longs more over this to reverse that and absorb. This is extremely bullish. If now we start coming here with a lot of longs all absorb, well, this is classed as bearish. We can look for a reversal. Or if we just get a massive weakness and some shorts next coming in, this is also bearish. But if we get some longs, a nice and healthy rise here, this is classed as bullish. And so we can look for a continuation. And so if we do break this right here, so no swing through panel fail option, so to speak, we can look for a nice new all-time high next. Okay, so two main resistance, this right here, if we manage to, so of course this right here is up to the monthly negative path control, we can do a big swing through panel or a big failed auction basically, and come back down. But yeah, if we do reclaim all this here, if we get some bullish data in there, this is not bearish, and so we can look for a new all-time high basically. Yep, so this is a plan really on a Bitcoin with the levels. And so we do have this possible short trade setup just above here. It'll be nice to take the high and then get the nice reversal if we have to reverse. So of course I'm not looking for this directly. We can look for just a short over the weekend, for example, for a wave 1, 2 if we have to be bullish. So wave 1, a wave 2, flip a few, we'll see what target, but into support, and then come back up for the bullish wave 5. Okay, but yeah, with the wave, what was looking for here in the last update, you know, was this possible ABC flat. So if we rise, we can of course be bullish, but there is still this possible configuration where that is a parish, because this is an A, B, C flat. And if you pay attention to what we are having right now, okay, so by the way, that will be a rise here, more likely into the 1618. Is it well placed? The fuck is it not very well placed at that? Place a new one because I don't get what I place it here. This, there. There you go. Yeah, no, so no, not be the 1618 by the way. Oops. Yeah, let's go with a little bit more and let's add the correction targets. All right, nice. So we can get rid of these and. Well, the best way to go and touch the 123. Yeah, so that will be this. Yeah, so that can be here an A, B, C flat. And the reason why it can be an A, B, C flat is simply here because we're having an ending at the moment. So again, it can be a leading with a smaller wave of an ending, so something pretty raw for being bullish. This is something absolutely possible. It happened already many times in the past, okay? But if we have an ending, so to speak, we'll have a 5 ways up, a correction, a 5 ways up. This is an ABC zigzag that brings us with a bigger wave 1. A wave 2 here was a correction, another 5 waves, correction, 5 waves. So we have the ABC zigzag into the wave 3, and we have another wave 4. And now normally, if I'm correct, we only have some 5 ways up. That's why I'm looking for another increase in price. Yes, always the best to get the increase in price. So 5 ways up, correction, 5 waves. So you get the ABC zigzag into the wave 5 and you get the reversal. That will be a short trade basically of this 123. 92,200. 92,000, what the fuck? 99,200. Yes, that will be a little higher here basically. Well, this is zone really. Okay, that will be the 6186 person. Yeah, so this is something possible I will be aware of. And if next, you know, when we're going to get this rise, we're going to be able to get the volume from the bottom to the top, we're going to be able to plan the good supports, because the thing is, if we plan these levels right now, well, this is from this top. So if we pull this fixed range on the top, we're going to do the value high. Well, you can see the path control value high are going to change, so the targets are going to be different. So right now, is it really useful to do this? Well, in case we drop from here and the order flow was not right, I mean, order flow was not really, it was not right, just a little bit more bullish than bearish. So if we just still do the bearish, if we just turn bearish right from here, we can look for this value high first down to the SFP of the lows. If we do not hold this, we can look for the path control value area low here. Yep, there you go. And so this is, yep, all the way down there. Perfect. So these are the two levels we can look for next. So we have this also possible long trades, basically the best way to come down to this anchor rate view up. We have this long, and this long, the little low here. Okay, but yeah, for now, if we do another increase in price, you can see already the volume is going to change. If you pull this already on the current price, well, it did change it already. So it looks like we might get something around the anchor rate view up if we have to get a long trade next. So basically we can look for let's move this a little bit more on the right. And a long trade around there for maybe a new all-time high next, right? Bam. So yeah, around the anchor rate view up here. So again, this is going to move a little higher here, so we'll be able to get this anchor rate view up basically. But that will be a short here into a possible long trade next. And if this target is not holding, well, we'll see depending on the volume. But if we break below the value low of the first down uptrend, this is more likely going to full reverse. So yeah, for now, this is a possible plan. Get a rise to get the short trade. Again, it depends on what direction there. I don't have any limits up here. If we don't get anything bearish, this is going to come straight back up. We can remove all this plan. If we get something bearish, that's a short trade. We can look for now, again, we don't have this latest uptrend data, but we can look for a drop possibly down to this anchor rate view up. Again, for now it's there. If we print some more, well, if we stay some more, well, more longer up here, it's gonna go a little higher basically, so we can look for a long around this anchor rate view up. That is going to be at another place after we get all this data, normally a little higher. Okay, that's why I'm placing this a little higher. Yep, and if we don't get this long, we go, you know, below the value area low, we can look for a reversal, to be honest. Yep, so that is the plan basically on a Bitcoin right now. Let me just move this a little higher. That is a plan, so there is nothing more to add on this. If we hold the target, the long target we have planned, we can look for a, in that case, that was a wave 1, 2. This was a leading with a smaller wave of an ending. If we don't hold it, we can look for the C wave off the flat. And so this was an ABC correction to come down. As simple as that. Now on the alts, I'm waiting for Bitcoin to confirm the few waves, basically, because yes, we're rising. Well, not on every alts, but we're getting some rise. We've got, for example, on the a-year, a pretty nice increase in price, to be honest with you. But again, this is not enough for me. I'm gonna simply wait and remain patient, like Pepe, for example, you know, at the very beginning was spotting this wave here before the massive increase in price. We were spotting this wave for a while. So I'm going to do the same personally here, unless we get something better on Bitcoin. But basically here we were, well, we are, for example, we've got a 5 ways. Let's say we've got this on the outs at the moment. Yes, we're going to get a big increase in price and we are going to do this 5 ways up, but at least we're going to print something pretty strong here to the upside. And from this wave, we're going to be able to get, you know, the bigger wave 1 and the bigger wave 2, and we're going to be able to plan the support of this wave 2. I'm going to buy this if the context is good on Bitcoin, if we have this wave basically on the outs, and next we're going to be able to ride this big increase in price, and next we shall get, if you even miss normally this bottom here, you have another wave on 2, normally pretty small, because next the increase in price is pretty massive. Yep. So yeah, that is a plan for me at the moment, unless we get something, well, unless something changes really, but for now this is my plan. Prefer to not be involved in this, not risk my money in there. I prefer to remain patient and don't play it risky. And there we go, we are getting the rise on Bitcoin. Yep. Oh well, we're coming into the target already, nice. And this is a lot of longs coming right now. So yeah, to be fair, there is not much to add on the alts. I'm remaining patient. A year maybe we can look for, so if we manage to hold this value high basically as support, we can look for we can look for a nice continuation. Otherwise we can look for a drop down to this target, and again we have to see what's happening at the same time. I want to trade this move, so I will stop the stream. It's already a 20-minute stream, so the plan is here on Bitcoin in any case. We're done really. So yeah, don't forget the news. Have a brilliant day ahead, take care, and catch you all in the next one. Please, by the way, I see some requests in the chat. If you have any requests, I changed the streams, so if you want to get some alts requests, you can go here into the alts request section. I'm gonna pause the TAs into the alts TA section here, and if this is for me anything interesting, I'm gonna talk about it next in the stream really. But yeah, I'm gonna do this like that, because otherwise from the feedback the stream was a bit too long, so people prefer some 20 minutes live stream, so yeah, to not keep them too long, I'm doing this way. Alts request in Discord. And yeah, so have a brilliant day ahead, a brilliant weekend ahead. Take care of you, and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.